Hi, we're standing outside a new project we'll be starting soon here. This is a beautiful property over on Lake Mills. And we are going to be taking this existing property and adding on a new garage and master suite. The existing garage will be incorporated as part of the house's existing square footage, and we'll be reworking the inside of the house in order to make a better layout that's more functional for the family that's moving here. Let's take a look inside and I can show you some of the changes that we're proposing. So this is the existing house. Basically, as you walk in, to the back of me, there's a couple of bedrooms. These are mostly going to stay as they are with some demo to do new flooring, doors, baseboard, very simple renovation on this side of the house. But as we continue into this large open space, this is what's really gonna change. So the kitchen, where it is right now, is actually going to become one of 2 bedrooms on the front side of the house with a bathroom in between. And this wall will get pulled back so that the living space becomes larger. The ceiling is something that the homeowners are really excited about, and we are gonna try our best during construction to keep as much of it as possible. So what we'll do is we'll keep it, we'll try to demo selectively around it, and then any pieces that we have to replace, we'll put back in, and then at the end of the project, we will paint everything so it all looks consistent. It's almost impossible to match a stain from an old piece of wood. So unfortunately, we will have to get rid of the stain, but I think we have a good plan to try to keep this in the project. And then as we continue over here, the fireplace is gonna get demoed out so that this becomes one large opening. And behind this, the existing master is going to turn into a kitchen. So it'll be one really large kitchen, living, dining space. Where I'm standing will kind of be where the dining room is. So this will kind of be like a hallway that leads back to the 2 bedrooms. Again, kitchen is over here. And this is where we're gonna be breaking into the new addition. So this area right here will kind of like open up. And that's where you would continue on to the new main bedroom suite. This sink will go away, and the existing main bathroom will change into just a pool bath. And then also next to that, we'll have a very massive pantry. So basically you will walk in and you'll have this huge pantry that is expansive, lots of storage for great food and a growing family. Basically, like before we start any construction project, like we have to do a lot of planning and figure out, where everything's going to go. So yeah, basically to do any sort of an addition, if you're adding square footage and you're adding bedrooms, the septic tank is actually sized off of your bedroom count. So by adding an additional bedroom, we need to have a larger septic tank. Now, between the time that this house was built and now, the rules have changed, setbacks have changed, and the distance from the lake has changed. So it was impossible for us to be able to upsize the septic tank in the back of the house. So we actually have to move this and the drain field to the front of the house in order to make this addition possible. We've hired a soils engineer, and he is designing all of the layout because we also have a well to consider. And we have septic setbacks here in Seminole County at 75 feet from any well. So we've got our neighbor's well and we've got our well on 2 sides of the property. So we actually have to also move the well in order to make this addition happen. And this is all kind of part of the beginning planning that goes into making an addition or making a new construction project happen. So over on this side of the house, this is where our addition's gonna be built. You'll see that there's a lot of utilities over here. So we've got like an AC unit, we've got a hose bib, and we've got some junction boxes, electrical boxes on the side. You have to move those in order to make this addition possible, so we can't just start building. We have to do this enabling, that's what it's called, in order to make this happen. So this is outside of your job costs. So typically your contractor will have a loose price per square foot that they would give you as part of a new build or an addition project. But anything that you have to do that's like this is unique per job, and that is actually on top of any sort of price per square foot that's given to you. Here is obviously like the crown jewel of the house. Everything we're doing with the renovation is trying to highlight the beauty of the lake and the natural surrounding around the house. You know, we're trying to make the windows in the back really large. We're upgrading the sliding glass doors so that they're nice and large and not obstructed, so that you have this beautiful view. Because as you can see, you can't buy this. This is beautiful.